Let's take a look at the top headlines first. Chief Minister N. Biren ordained to restrict mining of sand and pebbles from rivers. Minister Awangbao Nyumai assures to disburse fund of 2019 water scarcity. Education Minister Taunawjam Basantakumar dismissed conversion of aided college to full-fledged college. Manipur State Oxygen Management Team donates 1.5 lakh rupees to CM's Relief Fund. Sonia Thopchom sent to judicial custody for 15 days. Defence Counsel seek bail. Stop oppressing minors in drug smuggling stresses SPK, said Shivakupkanta. And bootlegger convicted for 15 years jail. Hello and good evening. Welcome to ELITETV Primetime English News at 6. I'm Utpala Longjam. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play a part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister N. Biren asserted that mining of sand and pebbles from rivers of Manipur using machines will be restricted, replying to the question brought up by MLA Okram Surjakumar on the table at the ongoing third session of 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly. MLA Okram Surjakumar maintained that mining of sand and pebbles from rivers is one of the causes for degrading river in deplorable conditions, as calling attention to the motion. Replying to the question, Leader of the House, Chief Minister N. Biren, asserted that the Cabinet resolves to restrict mining of sand and pebbles from rivers using machine or alternate means. He further assures that Gazette notification will be issued and taken legal action against illegal mining, and noted that the government had already instructed the police stations of state.
Tungina high debate area si karai dagi ta wada buno hai budo hujik ekoi ngarang nahan ki cabinet ta so koi decision na malore hujik turiel manung da any turiel river ki bed manung da machine yauna makhal amatagi minerals laingoi khangde nung khangde kari khangde makhal amatagi akoi machine sener ka kot pa yar ro madu mai koi ngarang nahan ki koi cabinet ta so koi approve tawkre aduna ngasi heyang sida koi madu gazette phonga notification thogla agani aduga manually tangai phaduna tawbusing do adusu akoi kaino tawna ba streamline tawna ba haidi ngasai honorable member na pick the suggestion adu yam phaje koi nasu khanar ga lebine ko laga puraga river course gi manung da toksan mena ta nakanda Shaman ba. Mamang gusto ko hybrid ro sume. Samai lengoi, adagi shero lengoi, adu lengoi, thawal lengoi, adu mai koi targa lai ni pe ga lai ni adu na sagal lai ba seng ko lai ngata ni. Hybrid pon me ando so koi suddenly thing lu sungam moi. Adu na koi mama gi tawjari ba masa ki imung munung hingna na ba gi tawri ba. Adu su dum tahon ba adu loina na mayam gi oi ba thangna sana ba the environment ecologically imbalance porpa ya ba disastrous oi ba situation create to ya ba dum potu tok dana ba ekhoi yam kupna khaner ba matung ga da koi hujik immediately any Turian lady basing Manung Amata Kongung Amata machinery Senerga, Lingoi Pekwa, Natraga, Nung Pekwa, Natraga, any Turian Manungam that we are right.
Water Resources, Relief and Disaster Management Minister Awang Nyumai assures that he will initiate to disburse the fund of 2019 water scarcity issues to the farmers, replying to the question brought up by MLA Okram Surjakumar on the table at the ongoing third session of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly. MLA Okram Surjakumar stated that farmers are still enduring the struggles of 2019 water scarcity due to natural disaster and questioned on how to relieve the tolerance suffered by the farmers. He further queried about the aids from National Disaster Response Fund (NDRF). Replying to the question, Minister Awang Nyumai highlighted that in 2020, NDRF released a fund of 26.53 crore rupees. The funds will be disbursed from direct benefit transfer to the affected farmers. He noted that due to COVID-19 pandemic, fund disbursing was on halt.
Master Habitat, Mishimina Topakanda, experience immediately dum pitoe, no neg incident at top of them, loina pitokre. But stray damaging the immediate response Haina Quena Estiogi through the DC, through the Moye, Tananga Tanga Bibo Kotba Dugumisekwe, Taurga, damage Sidiakwe, assess Tausi Estiogi, DC through the Taurga Queda, Pikapakanda assessment Muktawe, at the mind Taurga Quena. Amounts yam chawna tradi state yamong the minister orga be from top to bodo as a quasi process canatory DC yamdagi information ya hoi kana homaga hose committee the pikapia na ba koi ready the later ado koi pham thokpa matam da koi meeting sa do pham ba kham phamaga koi tawzaribini sai thamjai.
Education Minister Thanajam Basantakumar asserted that there is no policy to upgrade residential facility and maintain that conversion of aided college into full-fledged, even if they fulfill all the criteria, will not be approved, replying to the question brought up by MLA T.H. Lokeshwar on the table at the ongoing third session of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly. Minister Basantakumar further assures to appoint the adequate number of teachers to the institutes that faced shortage of teachers.
What liba infrastructure, aduga what liba ojasing, fazana koi sin na bakan na hona jari hena ithamjage aduga residential school loina di hozik paudi financial availability and feasibility da koi depend to bunina adu yengaga phanaba adu koi government side yengjagani hena mai thamjage. Thank you.
Meanwhile, Chief Minister N. Biren, who is also in charge of administrative reforms, tabled the 15th annual report of Manipur Information Commission of 2021-2022 at the House. Chief Minister N. Biren expresses thanks to the Manipur State Oxygen Management Team for donating a sum of 1.5 lakh rupees to the CM's Relief Fund. The money has been donated out of the cash award for Chief Minister's Award for Good Governance 2022 for management of oxygen during second and third waves of COVID-19, says the Chief Minister. Meanwhile, the Chief Minister N. Biren chaired a meeting with the Chairman Institution of Civil Engineers, India, Dr. S.L. Swami. The meeting deliberated on the implementation of various developmental works, highway and infrastructure projects in the state. On the other hand, Chief Minister N. Biren met Zainorin Stephen Angkang of Hillwild from Manipur's Ukhrul district, who was one of the 12 exceptional young leaders for the Kofi Annan Changemakers 2021. The Chief Minister appreciated her efforts to use locally produced fruits and herbs in their products and engage indigenous farmers for better livelihood. Sonia Thokchom, 40 years, hails from Kokathil Thokchom Lekai, one of the two accused persons in the murder case of Akoijam Nonganba, alias Aging, has been sent to judicial custody for 15 days. After completion of the police custody period, she was produced before the court of the judicial magistrate, first class Kangpokpi, today with a prayer for judicial custody remanded for 15 days. Notably, Akoijam Nonganba, alias Aging, 40, of Kokathil Awang Kongjing Lekai, was found dead near Changaubung village on February 12th. Police had registered an FIR and arrested Moses Gonmai and Thokchom Sonia as suspects in the case. Recently, Moses Gonmai, 41, a deputy councillor of the NSC and IM, hails from Namngailong Rongmai village. Senapati was remanded in police custody till February 27th. After completion of police custody period, he was produced before the court of the Judicial Magistrate, First Class, Kangpopi today, with a prayer for judicial custody, remanded for 15 days in jail. Through an additional public prosecutor, the investigating officer of the case submitted that Nunganba was found dead on February 12th beside Imphal-Dimapur highway near Changaubong village after he was beaten mercilessly. An SIT was formed on the next day to investigate the case, and Sonia was first questioned. Following the disclosure of Sonia, Moses Gonmai and one Stephen Dangmai were identified as suspects of the murder case. It may be mentioned that Moses Gonmai was arrested from his home on February 13th night. Sonia was questioned again on February 17th, and she was arrested on the same day as her demeanor looked suspicious. Narrating the disclosures made by Moses Gonmai and Sonia, the APP said that Nunganba and Sonia left for Senapati in a car, Maruti Swift, on February 11th as they were invited to a meal by Stephen Dangmai. The car belongs to Sonia. They reached Senapati at around 10 a.m. Nunganba, Sonia, Stephen and Moses met at Moses' home. Nunganba, Stephen and Moses had drinks, alcohol at a vacant space located in between Moses' home, Jamning Valley. Sonia was also present there, but she did not drink. It was said that Stephen and Nunganba came to know each other first. They had a meal at Moses' home at around 4 p.m. Then they headed towards Senapati Bazaar in Sonia's car. They parked the car in front of the ATM booth at Senapati Bazaar. Then Stephen and Moses, who were already staying at Shepo Marant Lodge Hotel, booked another room in the same hotel. There, Nunganba chided and slapped Sonia. Stephen and Moses retaliated by slapping Nunganba. It was said that Stephen, Moses and Nunganba had already started an argument from the time they drank together. After a heated argument and following fervent requests by Nunganba, Stephen gave the car key to Sonia and she handed it over to Nunganba. Then Nunganba drove away from the hotel, but he came back after around 15 minutes and called out Sonia. This led to a heated argument among the four of them. Moses even threatened to kill Nunganba if his boss, Stephen, gave the order. It is suspected that Stephen and Moses overpowered and took Nunganba to some place and killed him before dumping the body at Changaubong, the APP told the court. Besides, Defense Counsel of Sonia had submitted a remand objection filing bail application before the court. However, the court will discuss the bail for accused Sonia on 13th March.
By Elias Aging, Masigi Missis Imatang Sida, Atoma Matamda, Langjin, Putok Piduna, Hai Riba, Maya Mama Chenaba, or Ambasuai, Adu Akoi Ude, Hai Riba Sonia, Atoma Matamda, Heidi Machap Chaba, Pangam Toko Dandido, Bibiraga, Koisauna Riba Parza, Adi, Amadi, Lairiba, Uzik, Akoigi Mother, Nasiba, the Chakadri, Adugamagi dead body, Akoi Lojadri. Maramdi assemble justice to akoi pambagi da makta ngai jari aduna sarkar gi side chu ningsing jari madudi akoi ayo na hojik lauriba report se aidi government gi na achumna tawramba su yai aduba akoi thajaba laite aduna DSP gi rank da tawhan biba asimma se pamjai aduga akoi NIA da athuba matam sinabi haiba se honorable chief minister gi mafam da appeal tawjaba.
SP of Imphal West KSH Shivakanta urged people to stop oppressing minors in drug smuggling and protect youth from illicit drugs, maintaining that the minors will get definite legal punishment even if it takes time. Addressing the statement at a press meet held at SP Conference Hall in connection with seizures of illicit drugs and vehicle lifters from various places, SP enclosed that on Monday at about 2:30 p.m., teams of CDO Imphal West arrested one drug smuggler who was coming in a passenger magic vehicle from Lilong side at Singjamai parking near Market Shed, namely Fundarai Mayum Wakil Ahmad, 19 years, son of PH Sharif Khan of Lilong, Haurebi Turil Ahanbi near Darul Ulom. From his possession, recovered 5 numbers of plastic packets containing suspected to be brown sugar, about 5 kilograms approximately. Further investigation is going on to nab the involved culprits. Besides, on the same day at 2:30 p.m., a team of CDO Imphal West arrested one vehicle lifter who was coming by riding one Honda Dio scooter at Nambul River Bank near Impact TV office building, namely MD Nawaz Sharif, 36 years, son of late MD Fazeuddin of Sangayum from Jirapur, Mayalekai, Thopal district. He stated that the recovered Honda Dio was stolen by him from the PWD vehicle parking. The team recovered one Honda Dio grey in color bearing registration number MNO1AE0889 with registration card, one T-shaped master key and one mobile phone and one wallet containing one Aadhaar card, one ATM and a sum of 30 rupees only. The arrested person along with seized articles have been handed over to City Police Station for necessary action. While on Monday at 3:30 p.m., a combined team of CDO, IW and Waithau Police Outpost arrested one habitual vehicle lifter, namely MD Ataur Rahman, 22 years, son of MD Ajmer of Lilong, Turil Ahanbi, Ubakthong, Makha. He disclosed that he is a vehicle lifter and he, along with MD Kaushar, alias Raja, son of MS Manal of Chinkham, Makha, stole one Honda Activa 6G blue in color and one Royal Enfield Continental GT 650 twin white and black color from Tongju area, and the said Honda Activa 6G was handed over to one Danish from Sora Chingmanak and the said Royal Enfield Continental GT 650 twin was recovered from the fish farm house located at Lilong Ubatong, Makha. He further disclosed that he, along with MD Kaushar alias Raja, had previously stolen one Bullet digital motor cycle red in color from Lilong Kalaikong in the year 2022, and he, along with MD Mustaq of Lilong Dam, had also stolen Honda Activa red in color from Bashikong area in the year 2022. Hence, the arrested person and the seized items were handed over to Singjumai Police Station for further necessary legal action against him. The team recovered one mobile phone, one Royal Enfield Continental GT 650 twin. SP further noted that no accused can escape law and drug smugglers will be punished under NDPS Act. He further stated the charge sheets will be registered on gang-busted vehicle lifters for conviction.
Drug kamari leina case singchita ko yamna angang macha haibitare nauriba adum college kumba tamnari angang singsi sizinaraga or moi masamak su adum enroll tawraga swaina drug ki case ta keno taw yahan rusi masi yamna laibak thibani aduna khoi police ki side tegi appeal tawjari si praja singda drug haibisi yamna khoi gi keno sida society sida adukki matik yamna chauna naha singda the future generation da among ata wahenba adagi future pillar wagito mai amama drug sina khoi drug ki lang da thuholaga koi manghandana society si jam chauna mang payabagi keno si leibani masi khang khangna koi tawriba singsi koi ain gi keno da koi soidna masi soidna koi phagani dugo magi ngom thoppa koi gi punishment du phangani ain gi khutsi dum sangmani ngasi keno tawroga su akoi dum patam gi tungina conviction phangpo tamda loina mahak adugumba tawriba criminal sing do loina mokoi gi life tu loina da sata gani hai dai thamjage.
Stay tuned, we'll be back after a short break.
Heritage Convent, admission open for playgroup to Standard 9 for the academic session 2023-2024. Day boarding facilities available for playgroup to Standard 5. Hostel facilities available for Standard 6 to 12. State-of-art digital classroom, fully digitized and Wi-Fi enabled campus. Holistic learning through playway and research-based methods. Highly qualified and experienced teachers. For more details, kindly visit the school office or log into our website heritageconvent.com.
Iramdam asigi khut sahibasingna puthokchariba pothok kayabu malim sinbatungna sak takpa amadi pothok kaya asibu miyamda yauhannabagi achetpa pandam amaga loinana Manipur Khadi and Village Industries Board na sinjalangjeduna lagliba February gi tarik 13 dagi March ki tarik 2 fauba hafta kangjeibungda ahum suba state level PME GP exhibition Vocal for Local haiba theme asida Manipur Khadi Expo 2023 numit tarit ni chupna pangthok jagadauri haidibe expo sida iraicha singna lengbirakuna iramdam asigi khutcha haiba singbu puning thaugat piu amadi mapung phahan biu mayambu ngaijaram.
To touch the
pinnacles of success. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNACO School, Excellence in Education.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. Chairman LDA M. Ashni Kumar received 40 students and 9 faculty members, delegates from IIIT Nagpur who are on a visit to the state as part of Prime Minister's Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat Yuva Sangam 2023 at IIIT Manipur, Mantripukri on Monday. As part of the program, he also had a detailed interaction with the visiting delegation where he shared information on unique facets of Manipur, rich culture, 2000+ years history, enormous contributions in sports, arts and craft. He highlighted Manipur's contributions and sacrifices in the Indian freedom movement. He also spoke in detail about the transformation journey undergone by the state under the twin-engine governance model with BJP governments at both the centre and the state. He added the peace and stability brought by the BJP government under the leadership of Chief Minister N. Biren with the able guidance of Prime Minister Narendra Modi has paved the way for a stable, sustained push towards rapid growth and all-inclusive progress in the state. This is evident in the vast state-of-the-art infrastructure being set up by the government at a never-before-seen pace. Also, the BJP governments at both the centre and the state have left no stones unturned in ensuring the development of projects that highlight and showcase Manipur's unique identity and rich culture to the rest of the world. The redevelopment of INA HQ at Moirang, the newly inaugurated Olympian Park, the Marjing Polo Complex, the Sangay Ethnic Park, Kangla Nompok Thong, etc. are some examples. Just a decade ago, Manipur was synonymous with unrest, violence and underdevelopment. At the conclusion, he appealed to the delegation to visit the Loktak Lake, Sangay Ethnic Park, INA HQ and Museum, Olympian Park, Ibudao Marjing Statue, Hengang, Govindaji Temple, Kangla Fort and many others. Furthermore, one accused, identified as MD Rakibur Rehman, 34, son of MV Hasamuddin of Moijing Mayalekai, PS Thoubal, District Thoubal, Manipur, has been convicted with rigorous imprisonment of 15 years along with a fine of 1 lakh rupees for committing offence under Section 21C ND and PS Act, Special Judge ND and PS Thoubal. It may be mentioned that on 1st December of 2017 at about 3 p.m., Sub-Inspector PH Bulbul of NABPS arrested accused MD Rakibur Rehman from Thoubal Moijing Lamkai along with the seizure of 1 transparent polythene bag containing some white powder suspected to be brown sugar weighing 1 kilogram, excluding the weight of the plastic containers. Accordingly, a case was registered for investigation. As a part of War on Drugs 2.0, a team of NABPS arrested 1 individual at Kangvai Bazaar. The arrested individual was identified as Lungkogin Kipken, 33, son of L. Hengangam Kipken of Tuibong, Zion, Veng, Churachandpur District, Manipur, along with 37 numbers of soap cases containing suspected heroin powder number 4, weighing 487 grams, including the weight of the packets. The team also seized 1 red pulsar registered number MN01N6022 from him. A case is registered at NABPS for further investigation. A one-day awareness camp on health talk was held at Ramgailong of Kangpokpi District in connection with the RIMS Community Medicine Department health talks under the topic Substance Abuse. Senior resident Dr. P. Armita and Dr. K. Sornajit guided the intern doctors and explained about the theme. The health talk was organized under the aegis of Dean of RIMS Brojen Singh Akoijam. As part of the awareness camp, health checkups were conducted and free medicines were provided. In continuation with the efforts of Assam Rifles to assist the local populace, Churachandpur Battalion under the aegis of HQ IGR South and Spear Corps constructed and handed over toilet block in El Muncham village of Sangaikot subdivision, Churachandpur district today. As part of Op Sadbhavan project under Assam Rifles Civic Action Project, a toilet block was constructed in order to aid 40 households of El Muncham village which was devoid of proper latrine facilities. The project will promote the health and hygiene of the villagers and uphold the government of India's efforts to make the rural villages devoid from open defecation. The villagers appreciated the efforts of Assam Rifles for construction of toilet block and in enforcing the motto of Friends of Northeast through various such fruitful projects for the rural villages of Manipur. Meanwhile, Kuga Battalion under the aegis of HQ IGR South organized a security coordination meet at 8 Kunau and Singhat villages, Churachandpur district today. The meet witnessed a healthy participation of village authorities, including the village chiefs. The said meet provided a platform to all concerned for brainstorming various security issues prevailing in the area and career and growth prospects for the locals. The need to insulate young from drug menace was also adequately discussed in the said meeting and equally well received by the attendees. During the meet, locals were sensitized and updated on current security situation existing in the area and were encouraged to align their efforts towards a common goal of peace and prosperity in the region. A total of 25 villagers attended the said meet. Attendees expressed their solidarity to fight the odds for keeping the area peaceful and safe. Somsai Battalion under the aegis of HQ IGR South inaugurated the memorial statue of late Major Bob Cutting and organized the closing ceremony of his 111th birth anniversary tournament on Monday at Ukhrul district. The unveiling of the memorial statue was carried out by John S.R. Cutting, son of late Major Bob Cutting and headman Humfun Village Authority in the presence of the Raling clan. 9th edition of late Major Bob Cutting tournament culminated with the men's football final, and the trophy was lifted by HPFA in a thrilling neck-to-neck match, which finished with a spectacular penalty shootout. John S.R. Cutting addressed the huge gathering post-culmination of the match, and the closing remarks were given by Commander 10 Sector Assam Rifles, congratulating and appreciating all associated, especially the spirited participants, followed by the prize distribution ceremony for the winners and runners-up of the women's volleyball tournament, baby league tournament and men's football tournament. The popular tournament was undertaken by Assam Rifles in association with Ukhrul District Sports Association, UDSA, from 20th to 27th February 2023. The celebration was witnessed by youth, women, students, teachers and people from all walks of life. The spirit of the teams, support of the locals and cheers spread by this event was heartwarming. The people of Ukhrul extended their gratitude to Assam Rifles for hosting the hugely successful tournament and offering tribute to late Major Bob Cutting. It's time for another short break. We'll be right back.
The legendary brand Vespa was born in 1946. The Vespa has a unique design with a V-shaped grille to complement its sleek cast. The Piaggio emblem at the front gives you the pride of ownership, innovative appearance. The design was inspired by the wasp, hence the name Vespa.
Adom gari macha darkar oibibra? Supnagi minute kuntragi manungda document ichang changdana Vespa amadi Aprilia gi apamba model sing supna dagi lupa lising tara khaktang puthok piduna loan oina lawba yabagi khudong chaba pizare. Akupa marol kidamak contact tawbirau 9089895330 amadi 9615823252 Tulasi Motors Private Limited Thangmaiban amadi Sangai Pro Kudong Chaba si Mangan Bigano ngasi mag-contact tawbirau. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. Well, let's continue with the news updates. A massive fire broke out at Mao Market in Nagaland's capital, Kohima, around 4 p.m. on February 27th. It is suspected that a short circuit was the cause of the fire. The Mao Market, which is among the biggest markets in Kohima and located near the Bethel Hospital, was engulfed in flames, causing panic among shopkeepers and visitors. At least 4 fire tenders were rushed to the spot to douse the flames. 5 fighters worked tirelessly to control the blaze. Nagaland DGP Rupin Sharma had also reached the site to take stock of the situation, it has been learned. He was monitoring the rescue operation and coordinating with the local authorities. Eyewitnesses said that the fire broke out in a shop in the market and it quickly spread to other shops due to strong winds. The fire department received the call around 4 p.m. There have been no reports of casualties so far, but the extent of damage caused by the fire is yet to be ascertained. The incident has caused huge losses to the shopkeepers who had been running their businesses in the market for years. The authority has urged people to stay away from the market area as the rescue operation is still underway. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman launches ropeway from Dhapar to Bhale Dunga in Sikkim. The ropeway was launched under the PM Divine Scheme. Sikkim CM Prem Singh Tamangole, other senior officers of Government of India and Sikkim were present at the launch. The launch was done via video conferencing by the Union Finance Minister. The ropeway is aimed at further promoting nature and ecotourism in the state. The project, built at a cost of 209.57 crore rupees with a viability gap funding of 57.82 crore rupees from PM Divine, will provide accessibility to Bhale Dunga mountain peak. The project shall help augment the burgeoning tourism industry in Sikkim that will bring economic benefits not just to established hospitality businesses but all stakeholders and entrepreneurs. In Nagaland, over 85% polling has been reported till the last report came in. Barring a few incidents, the polling remained by and large peaceful. All the EVMs are kept in strong rooms amidst tight security. Counting of votes will be held on 2nd of March. CEO V. Shashank Shekhar said that the 3-tier security measures have been put in place to ensure the safety of the EVMs. A total of 183 candidates are in the fray in Nagaland, including 4 women candidates. In Meghalaya, about 75% of over 21,40,000 voters cast their vote in yesterday's polling. The poll percentage is likely to go up further as polling went on till late in the evening yesterday at some districts. Polling held for 59 assembly constituencies in the state has been held yesterday, with the election to Sohyong constituency has been adjourned due to the death of a candidate. Poll parties have returned and EVMs have been kept in strong rooms at all district headquarters. Our correspondent says tight security arrangements have been made for the EVMs. Acting on a tip-off, a joint team of the state police and CRPF seized 5 kilograms of brown sugar from a person travelling in a bus to neighbouring Nagaland. Karbi Anglong's Superintendent of Police, Sanjeev Saikia, said. The bus was intercepted at Bokajan area and the person arrested was identified as Sunil Kumar, a native of Siwan district in Bihar, he said. The value of the seized drug in the international market is over 15 crore rupees. In a separate incident, heroin worth 8 crore rupees was seized in Guwahati and 3 persons were arrested, police said. Acting on intelligence inputs, 2 vehicles were intercepted in Nalapara in Basista police station area on Sunday night and the drugs were seized, they said. About 1.056 kilograms of heroin was being transported in 88 soap cases on these 2 vehicles. It is worth 8 crore rupees in the international market, they added. The arrested have been identified as Abdul Rosid, Mujamil Haq and Zamal. The mortal remains of the 6 people, including 3 missionaries who died on the road accident that occurred on the 26th of February afternoon at Sumer village in Riboy district, was handed over to the family members after all necessary investigation and post-mortem, and the last rites of these missionaries will be held today at St. Jude Prayers Tower, Kajalgaon, Assam. It may be mentioned that on the 26th of February afternoon at around 2 o'clock, a tragic accident occurred at Sumer village in Riboy district where one Mahindra Bolero in which these 6 people were travelling to Shillong was rammed by the cement loaded, killing all the occupants of the Bolero, including 3 missionaries. The deceased persons were identified as Reverend Father Matthew Das, parish priest of the Barama parish, Sister Milagreen Dantas, Sister Pramila Turkey, Sister Rossi Nongrum, who were nuns from the Fatima convent, Myron Ranger, who was a teacher of St. John Higher Secondary School at Barama, and Sanjay Swargiri, who was the driver of the Bolero. It is informed that the funeral mass, valediction and the last rites of Reverend Father Matthew Das and the 3 nuns will be held on the 28th of February at the Christ, the Light of the World Cathedral Church, Bongaigaon, from 3 o'clock, and the mortal remains will be laid to rest at the St. Jude Prayers Tower, Kajalgaon, Assam. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitv.in or 940-2890-982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel, or follow us on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now, before we wind up for the day, let's take a look at the top headlines once again. Chief Minister Ed Biren ordained to restrict mining of sand and pebbles from rivers. Minister Awangbong Nyumai assures to disburse fund of 2019 water scarcity. Education Minister Thongnaujam Basantakumar dismissed conversion of aided college to full-fledged college. Manipur State Oxygen Management Team donates 1.5 lakh rupees to CM's Relief Fund. Sonia Thokchum sent to judicial custody for 15 days. Defence Counsel seek bail. Stop oppressing minors in drug smuggling, stresses SP KSH Shivakanta. And bootlegger convicted for 15 years in jail. That's all we have for today. Thank you for watching ELITETV English News. Stay safe and have a great evening.